Howdy cowdies. Hope you're going alright. Hope you're keeping warm. At least the sun's out today. It's weekly walkabout time at the Collector. We've been flat knacker again. Got lots of nice stuff. World War I German medal. 1924 VFA football association membership badge. This is a 1964 Collingwood membership medallion. Got a 1921 American silver dollar mounted as a pendant. Got really nice little bits of miniature Royal Worcester. All hand painted. The two little lidded pots, a couple of nice cups, two more lidded pots. Got heaps of it. Little bits up there, more little bits there. They're Mintons. Alright, but all hand decorated, all miniatures. Really nice collection. World War I stereoscope slides. These are all Australian stereoscope slides. There's other nice lots of jewellery and stuff like that in the cabinet. Some lovely fountain pens. Two of them have got their 14 karat gold nibs. This little bit here is a little, we think it's a little miniature Royal Worcester salesman sample. Some lovely bits in the jewellery cabinet. Alright, it's Music Canterbury Week. There's one, and there's two. That's an old one. That's a newer reproduction. Nice little turned timber pedestal in the planter. Lovely big heavy brass lamp from the 1970s with the original shade. This is pretty cool. The makeup mirror with all the green glass globes in it. Got some really good records this week. This box is all full of Australian singles. Pseudo Echo, The Sports, Hunters and Collectors, Mick Fleetwood Zoo, which I think Joe Camilleri was part of. All right, Ronnie Burns, In Excess, Lonnie Lee on the Lee Gordon label. Heaps of cool stuff in there. These are Australian LPs. Another nice big group. Glenn Shorrock, Little River Band, Johnny Farnham, bloody hell. Red House, One More Squeeze. Sherbet. This is a good lot of rock and roll. Alice Cooper. Oh, it's not rock and roll. There's bloody ABBA in amongst there. It's just a mixed group lot. Uriah Heep. T-Rex. Blood, Sweat and Tears. Nice big decorative circa 1900 oil painting. It's unsigned. Just a nice decorative one. We've got some cool hats, little berets and a little Scottish tam o'shanter. This little sort of turban thing's pretty cool. Some nice retro materials. All right, some more cool vintage hats. Sherbet, Elf Tyrrell, Formula One team. Nice old LA Dodgers, Makita. Jack Daniels, Pennsylvania State Police. They're all pretty cool. Great leather bomber jacket there with the nice little detachable fur collar. Size 42. Boxes of china. Boxes of sort of retro household stuff. Bottles of Plonk. Oriental gear. Little four-fold screen is actually a wood block. Superhero action figures. Another good mixed lot of records. Jethro Tull, Bonnie Tyler, bit of Neil Diamond, Peter, Paul and Mary, Linda Ronstadt. Pictures. This thing's rad. The Movie Time popcorn machine. Hot, fresh and nutritious. I don't know about that, but anyway, that's pretty cool. Looks like it's all there. There you go. Here's a ripper. Little stereo. A couple of cool retro eskies. Nice lot of vintage kids books. This is a big lot of materials, handkerchiefs and bolts of material. Big box of sort of pop magazines and papers, Smash Hits, Sound Unlimited, Rolling Stone. Big lot of Playmobil stuff. I've had fun playing with this gear during the week. Big lot of CDs and DVDs. Really cool old Edison gramophone there with a little packet of needles and some records to play. It all goes. What else have we got? Box of heavy metal magazines, all from the sort of 1980s, 90s. Kerrang, Hot Metal, some other gear in amongst as well. All right, Star Wars stuff. You've got socks. You've got an official Chewbacca costume in there with the mask and the furry suit. Nice Singer sewing machine. This is an electric one. And I've got some nice little bits in this jewellery cabinet, actually. Some old footy badges and pins and stuff. Nice little collection of cigarette lighters and other sort of badges. Some more miniature china. Really nice domino set. More badges, some stamps, boxes of china dinner sets. A couple of little sort of bookshelves and a big sort of wall map of Australia. Tools and a ladder. This is pretty cool. The big sort of map drawer unit, which looks like it's been converted to tool drawers or something like that. Some of them have been joined together with these brass strips, so the two drawers come out as one. All right. Some of them have got little sort of segments in them, things like that. They've all got labels across the front of them as well. There you go, the big sort of surf ski. Nice little collection of furniture, little bedside's nice. 4 boxes of books and ephemera. Some more cool books, art reference, antique reference. Some mounted horns and the big sort of stainless steel ones. Spoons. Dressmaker's dummy with a carpet. Keyboard and some other gear. There's a big resuscitating kit in there with heaps of stuff to go with it. Nice big collection of pictures. Heaps of trading cards, American sport, basketball, gridiron, baseball. Big lot of gramophone parts and things, and a nice little Victorian music box in pieces. What else have we got? Good little TIAC cassette deck. He looks like a good one to me. The as-new Mercedes picnic set with a Fendi style bag. More trading cards, sort of baseball but cartoon themed, Beavis and Butthead and some of these unusual shaped ones. Book on Francis Bacon. Another nice big collection of 45 RPM singles. The Jam, Asia, the Wild Swans. It's just a good big mixed lot in amongst there as well. Good lot of sort of music related books. Motorhead, Tommy, Wings Tour of USA, Rock Visions, Beatles. Little collection of metalware with the robot teapot, but there's a little bit of damage on the spout, but it does have the infuser and it's a nice big one. Big shelf lot of glass. Nice a lot of ceramics, some more records, some retro ceramics. Kind of like the koala. Whoever did that, I don't think's ever actually seen one. Some Barry Humphries records, including Live at Carnegie Hall, which is still there, but I think it's called the Abel Tasman Club now. Nice collection of china and ceramics. Some more records, another good little group. Alan Parsons, Asia, Jefferson Starship. Another big lot of trading cards, all mixed sort of TV and movie related. Jurassic Park. What else is in there? Hook, Batman, Beverly Hills 90210, Brandon. Some cool stuff there. Box record sets, Cliff Richard, Diana Ross and ABBA. Some more sort of horror and sort of science fiction magazines. Fangoria, Starburst, Famous Monsters. A little riding crop's a nice bit with some MCC lawn bowls and a nice pair of Hoya binoculars. Good big lot of cameras and microphones. That's my favourite bit of the auction. Not that it's kitsch or anything, but it's plastic, the barometer. And this big sort of stick here is a coffin measure. And we've got a nice pair of old oars, which look like they've been up the creek at some stage, but they're rippers actually. They're nice old sort of repaired metal ends around them and stuff like that. Alright, what else have we got? We've got the go-kart or the billy cart, he's a ripper. A couple of deer's antlers as well. What else have we got? Alright, mate. Get out of here, BJ. Some nice soft toys. That guy from Shell's neighbourhood, I've just forgotten his name. Some more sort of embalming, sort of funerary stuff. Skin seal, diluted biogram solution, plastic surgery, light red wax. And this thing, which went hung upside down and held the embalming fluid in it or something like that. These are a big lot of Ren and Stimpy cards. John's private bar mirror. Cool little lot of 45s. They're all TV related. Australian cricket. Thunderbirds. Bit of Rainbow Connection from the Muppet Show. And these are good Beatles albums. They're all in pretty good condition. Napalm Death. Bit of sort of thrash metal. Couple of nice Mattel Mebel toy die-casts, both made in Italy. The Bullwhip's a ripper. Good little lot of toys, the tin toys and the nice TV console game. Akadaka, back in black. Some Chinese items. Kiss bootleg, live in Australia 1980 LP. And you got 3 nice vintage Akadaka singles, all with the kangaroo label. Some more records. Black Widow 3. I think that's Atomic Rooster. And what's the other one? Flood. FLUDD. This is a World War II civilian gas mask. Another nice lot of singles. David Bowie. This is all English stuff. Freddie Mercury. More Freddie Mercury. Boomtown Rats. Flute. Overseas stereoscopes. Fantastic old motorbike helmet. Some more sort of funerary stuff, including Webminster products. Catalogue of sort of coffins and sort of furnishings and things like that. AWA auto reverse Walkman. Pac-Man board game, which looks to be complete. And this thing. Dun, 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 dun. The Book of the Sith. There you go. In sort of like the holocron looking case, you push the button and it opens, you push the button and it closes. Cool thing. There's all sort of loose bits in the book as well. It's a great bit. All right, we've got oil paintings by Jim Crofts, Australian funeral director magazines from the 1930s. All right, stop now. Costume jewellery, it's a lovely old Japanese bowl. It's got a nice little label in there from the Orient Express. Little portable carry case. If you get the foam out of it, it fits LPs. 3 nice vintage sort of officers' hats. A couple of nice vintage men's hats. Nice outdoor light. Some more good records. And some nice little retro cases. Fan photos. Great little retro sewing box. Albums by Klaatu, Muddy Waters, the little Smurf 6-pack Eskies, a ripper made by Willow, the big Italians from a Seagull made by a company called Scat. Yep. Another nice big collection of trading cards, Seiko Colt's wall clock. This is a nice little group with the Uranian glass flower aid and the lovely crystal doorknob. Carpenter's Plains footy cards, more records. This is a collection of Toya singles, some picture discs and a book as well on Toya. Gillian Anderson signed photo, Beatles singles and EPs, cool little lot of kitsch ceramics. Boxed Royal Dalton Mickey Mouse. It's one of my favourite bits of the auction this week. The Victorian Master Undertakers Association sign, all fees, cemetery, clergy and advertising must be paid for at the time of arrangement of funeral. It's got broken glass, but it's a ripper of a bit. Rat Cat record. Nice little brass urn. We've got some lovely bits in the end cabinet. Another good group, lot of sort of American rock, Creedence, Iron Butterfly and King Crimson. Glass, ducks, more ducks, brass candlesticks. A book, Vic Melbourne's Cemetery General Historic Monuments. A couple of nice bits of Crown Devon. I like this, bit of mid-century, all hand-painted and signed. The Jim Beam decanter shaped like a Merc. And we've got catalogue of Undertaker's furnishings here, plus some furnishings. Pedigree Walker, Ansonia clock, Black Sabbath LPs, signed Robin Williams fan photo, the Elephant Rider, great Clutch album, Celluloid Doll, Carnival. This is a great bit. The railway spike is one of those used during the construction of the Thai Burma Railway by POWs of the Japanese during the 42. It was recovered from the abandoned rail route near Hellfire Pass in 1994 by W2 Next POW. It's a great thing. Hoodoo Guru singles in their original picture sleeves. Nice pair of lily vases. Nice little Japanese porcelain inkwell and brush pot stand. Wood block print after Hiroshige. Really nice Italian glass. Chris Myers, pair of Kortendorf, I think. Signed Wilf Carter LP. Notice I put the best one at the top shelf in the end cabinet. A couple of lovely bits of Blue Carnival and a really nice brass coffee perk. Anyway, guys, that'll do. Hopefully you saw something you liked. See you guys tomorrow night.